the NH team in action.
Something that is the most iconic Rise and Conquer thing is coming back for the last time ever.
Hello, good morning my YouTube family. As you saw, she just had her usual morning. I actually have an exciting speaking thing I'm doing today. It is this event that is sponsored by Shopify, and I'm just chatting about Naked Harvest, Rise and Conquer, and all things businessy. And so I'm gonna record some bits from that. So this vlog is gonna be perfect for my gals who own their own business, who want to know more about business. But of course, before we get into the vlog, a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, they sponsor most of my videos, and especially if you are a business galley, they are so amazing for your website or your domain. It's actually where I did my very first website that I created. I did everything myself. It is super user friendly. If I can do it, you can do it. They actually have this thing called Squarespace Blueprint, where it gives you a whole heap of blueprints to create your own website, layouts, but they've made sure it is friendly for website, for iPhone, and it's going to be user friendly, and so your customer is going to have a really great experience. I also know they just added some tools for AI, like SEO and that sort of thing, which is going to be so helpful for people to actually find your website. Really good if you are someone who blogs. And also, one thing to mention is they have really great payment options. So they're going to make it really easy for your customer to check out with Afterpay, credit cards, Apple Pay. Obviously you'll have to check if it's available in your country, but they just have such great options. So you can start your website, you can get it all sorted. You guys know I'm such an advocate for getting a spot on the internet that isn't on social media, especially if you are a creator who wants to then go and start your own business or go do your own thing. It is going to be so important. What's really cool, so the website that I started just personally, georgiestevenson.net, I started blogging and just putting different things on there, getting people onto the website, and then I actually changed that to the Rise and Conquer website, which now lives and breathes and does its own thing. So it's really great to if you start as a creator, start your own business, all those sorts of things. Obviously you could also just create a whole new website, but that's personally what I did. So a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I do have a code for you. I will put it here, so you can go to the link in the description and get a cheeky discount. But let's get into the vlog. So this is my outfit for today. Obviously going super businessy. I honestly can't really remember where this is from, but she's cute. She's linen though, so I got her all crinkled in the car. Thank you. Morning team. Guys, so I'm in first meeting of the day is RNC meeting. Hey Jamie. TT's here. Georgina's gone to get, oh there she is. What's up? And this meeting is all about capacity.
What did we do, Georgie?
But we got derailed.
So the first thing I said, I was like, guys, I have an idea. And then we spent the whole meeting talking about this new idea. Now we all have so much more to do.
So now our capacity is tapped.
Yeah. So we're having a capacity meeting because everyone is totally at their wits' end. No, just, well, we all have a lot on. You guys We do the most.
We really provided.
You guys do the most, but we sort of had a little bit of a strategy, did we?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a plan, but we had a team check-in. We're rejigging some things because we don't want to burn out. We don't want to burn out before mid-year. We can towards the end of the year, but
yeah.
I'm joking.
I know, it was like Feb, and we were like, oh my god, it's only Feb. Because we had the
What month are we in?
April.
Oh, feels like this year's been going for 3 years.
Yeah.
Don't you reckon?
We've done a lot.
But we've got some exciting plans. Do you guys want to give YouTube a little snippet? It's going live this month of like what's to come. Can be anything coming in Rise and Conquer this year.
Oh.
She's a Tia.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? Gigi?
I need like a witch's ball and like a crystal ball, maybe some cards, maybe something into the future.
You're crazy. What about you? Jamais?
Something that is the most iconic Rise and Conquer thing is coming back for the last time ever.
The NH team in action. What are you guys shooting?
We are shooting our new naked dessert, sticky dates and salted caramel.
Yum.
So delicious.
She should be launched by the time this goes out in a couple weeks, hey?
Stop it. Yeah, like so next week.
So cute. Guys, all in-house. You wait, I'll put it like an after of what it'll looks like so you can see the goods. Guys, Georgina somehow hooked us up with free grill. How did you do this again?
You're welcome.
Like on TikTok, they commented on like something. I don't know, I'll put it here.
This is me not reaching out. This is me fighting every urge to tell you about my day.
And
like, this is the most random thing ever.
Bolts and it's like 400 meg caffeine, which honestly just does not work with any female body. We are already highly adrenaline fueled, especially if you're women in business. And so we just really saw a gap in the market where we wanted to do all natural supplements that did what they're supposed to do without the crap.
that brand identity resonated with your target audience?
Yeah, okay, that's such a great question. I saw the bigger picture where I wanted to create a company that had its own identity. It wasn't just run off my name. It didn't need me 24/7 because I was also thinking kind of longer term. And so we built Naked Harvest in mind of it needed to have its own brand identity. What was that? What does the customer need? Obviously, we saw the niche where women weren't being catered for in the supplement industry. Hugely also, natural supplements weren't really a thing. You'd have your vegan supplements, but it honestly tasted like dirt.
Hello guys, so I just got a facial. She is glowing. Guys, I swear by hydro facials. I'm not usually a facial girly, and then I started going to Skin Forum, like where I live, it's in Burleigh. And no, actually, I had someone on the podcast. It was the owner of, Elijah Perfumes. Anyway, she came on the podcast and her skin was ridiculous. It was like glass. And I was like, what the hell? What do you do with your skin? And she's like, I swear by hydrofacials. Went and got one the next week and I swear by them. It's been about a year and honestly, look, are you kidding? Anyway, so had my facial. I ran off from my event, had my facial. I don't know how much I got to record of the speaking event for you guys, so I thought I'd just do a bit of in conclusion here. I honestly think the biggest point that you guys should take away for my biz galleys, my entrepreneurs. Community is key, and focusing on your community, focusing on your vision, and focusing on your why, rather than getting swept up in what every other business is doing, what the trends are, and that sort of thing. Like, I honestly think you cannot go wrong if you consistently focus on your vision, your why, your community. Yes, strategy matters. Like, we have strategies at NH and RNC and all the things, but if you don't have an intention and the heart behind the strategy, your customer can feel that. Like, they can feel that there is no heart, there is no intention, and I just truly swear by that. So if you're feeling like a little bit out of sorts and like you've lost your mojo in business, go back to your why. Start focusing on your community. I was explaining that, like, when we started Naked Harvest, not only were me and Cooper packing orders like right at the start, but we were in DMs. We were on customer care. If people were having issues with something, we were asking them questions, how we can make this better. From the very start, we were using our customers and community for everything. So like, we never got models at NH. Like, we always used community and customers because that just felt like right and authentic to me. And I feel like that is why we have such an amazing community, is because we've always prioritized them from the start. And so they have been so loyal to us. And yeah, that's just the biggest takeaway that I would say is, like, prioritize your community, go back to your why. But that was so much fun. I love doing little things like that because it even just like reignites my, not love for business, but like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know my shit. We have such an amazing story. And it was a cool reminder. But if you do have any like very specific biz questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to get back to you guys. It is 4 o'clock now. I did have a tiny bit more work I wanted to do, but it's 4 o'clock. I need to go home and see Ivy. I didn't really get to see her this morning because I was in a rush to get out of the house. So I honestly think I am just gonna head home, shut off for the day, see Ivy and Tim. I have been prioritizing a lot more just like family time and lifestyle. I don't know if you've noticed that in my content. And it's like really thinking about, like, is the world gonna change if I sit here and like send off a couple more emails, or could I be spending that time with Tim and Ivy? And it's like, it's easy. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Ivy's favorite thing is to play in the car with me.
Mama car.
Ivy, how old are you?
2.
Are you 2? We are the people that walk around. You've just really put the aircon up. Do you love playing in Mummy's car? Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Did you have a good day with Daddy? Nah, not interested in this conversation. Take Bear for a walk. So when we don't have enough time to go walking to the beach, go for a walk up our street. Don't we, Ivy? What did you and Dad get up to today?
Soccer.
You went to soccer? Was it so much fun?
Yeah.
What color is that bush? Green. So afternoon routine is always just muck around with Ivy, just go for a walk, go for a swim, play. I'm usually like completely off my phone. And then we have dinner around 5. So she has dinner, sorry. And then we get her ready. We all have a shower together, family shower. And then we put her to her bed around 6:30 with her bottle. She goes to bed at 6:30. Me and Tim have dinner, and then we go to bed. But such a fun age, Ivy. She's so sassy, and she's definitely got the tantrums happening. But I love it. I'm coming. It's such a fun age. Yeah, Bubby. Do you want to say goodbye to YouTube and thank you so much for watching? Say bye.
Bye.
You are so cute.